Welcome to the most unique podcast in the world. It's the Menacing Podcast. Please join us each week, twice a week, and make sure you join in on the conversation on Facebook, Menacing Podcast.
And we are your three hosts, the most menacing beings in podcasting. And if you want to look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, our handle is @menacingpodcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our menacingness. So you can hit us up by email if social media is not your thing. Looking at you, Brent. menacingpodcast@gmail.com. And find us anywhere podcasts are available. As best as you can. I think that's actually pretty good, though, John. You always bring the best. Brent?
Well, I try.
Brent doesn't. Because sometimes he doesn't even bring himself. Like today.
Wow. Oh, well, he's actually taking my role today.
Okay.
He's not going to talk today.
That makes a lot more sense. He's just going to be quiet for the entirety of the podcast.
Exactly. He needs to rest his podcasting voice.
There you go. I would say get up and
Yeah, I
close
know. I
with
kind
your-
of, yeah. So, but so he needs to rest his podcasting voice today.
Yes, yeah, right. He's worked so hard.
Yeah,
You know, he couldn't take another "So You Think You're Smarter Than Brent" trivia. So we have to do something a little bit more creative for this week, which is, so you think you're smarter than Russ and John, but we'll be asking each other questions.
Yes. And because it is the week of Thanksgiving,
It is.
this is going to be Thanksgiving themed.
It's all Thanksgiving themed all week long.
So, gobble gobble.
Oh, we have a turkey. We have a turkey, a live turkey here.
Live turkey here. Oh, the live turkey is making an appearance.
He is a turkey.
Yeah,
That's for
that's
sure. Hey-o.
He does like to gobble, and quite the gizzard he has. So,
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That was a unique one.
Yeah.
John, I do have a listener submitted question.
Let's do it.
I have to find my headphones on. I was very prepared for this. Hold, please.
That's okay.
Keep talking, John.
Of course. Yeah. Well, no, of course not. We don't do dead air. Because dead air is unimaginative air. You know, the thoughts of John is one of the many things that people want to hear. I mean, there's not much going on up there, but there are some. Okay, number one.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hey, you're
wow,
back.
Yeah,
so you
hopefully I didn't miss much.
You spared the people, huh?
Who goodness knows where that was headed.
That was going to head toward a very interesting topic. Thoughts in John's head. Thanksgiving themed.
Does anybody want to be there? That's
Well, I mean, it depends, because it can be a happy place, a scary place, or maybe even a confusing place.
It all depends, right?
It all depends on the day, you know?
So how do you want to do this? Do you want to ask your question? You want to ask your questions? This is new territory first.
I
You want to
know.
ask your questions first, or
How about we do, because, how about we do, because how many questions do you have?
I have 3.
So do I. I have
Okay.
3 questions. So
Look
how
at
about
that.
we just do back and forth?
All right.
Sounds good. Because I would hate to ask 3 questions. You're like, well, those are all the questions I had for you. So, because I do have some backups. I do have some backups.
Because I don't have any backups.
I do. I have some backups.
Of course, now for some reason my questions will not load.
Oh,
which is great.
Wow.
They were just open a moment here, and please give me a. Just we're having lots of technical difficulties today. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it.
Apparently, we're not thankful enough for technology.
I don't have a lot to be thankful for right now. Not with that going on.
Well, technology is very a letdown.
Well, why don't you? Oh, here we go. All right, I got it. All right. Why
Want me to
don't
start?
you ask me a question first? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever. So you think you're smarter than Russ and John. However, I like it. We're not working together.
No,
We're not working against each other so much. We're just asking. We're trying to stump each other.
Oh, I prepared. Yeah, like, as I'm gonna win.
Well, that's funny because that was never actually an option.
That's true. Well, the answer is always Wisconsin. So there you go.
Well, that's a safe bet. Where was the first Thanksgiving? Wisconsin.
There you
Yep,
go.
We all know it.
All right. Are you ready, Russ?
No, not really.
Okay. The question. Here we go. When does Canada celebrate Thanksgiving?
Oh, goodness. Wow.
A, first week of October. B, second week of August. C, second week in October. Or, D. Sorry, I'm not used to this.
No, that's weird.
Or
I don't.
D, the third week in October.
With a lot of October choices.
Yes.
I feel like that's either one of those is the right answer or it's a trick to psych me out. So it was the first, second, or third week of October.
Yes. And then the first week of August.
The first week of August.
Yes.
Well, that's a good one.
And actually, I've already screwed it up.
So okay.
so it's actually the second, third, or first, second, or third Monday in October. Or the first Monday in August.
So they celebrate on a Monday.
On a Monday.
Interesting.
Yes.
Canadians always do things
apologize.
different.
Yes. This is new ground for me. Usually I don't.
In the spirit of Canada, you apologize.
Sorry.
Okay, so
let's do A, first Monday in October. B, second Monday in October. C, first Monday in August. Or D, third Monday in October.
Oh, goodness. My calendar's already on November. That's not going to help me anymore. Shoot.
Well, I don't know if it's a Canadian calendar either.
John Wayne. No, it isn't. Happy coincidence that it was. Okay. Do we get 50-50?
Yeah, sure. We get our own 50-50s. Look at that. I like that.
I don't know if I want to use it yet, though.
I know, all right? Well.
I'm going to, against my better judgment.
Boy.
I'm going to go with C. Was it the first Monday in August?
Yes. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Russ, you were off to a terrible start.
Yeah, I figured as much.
It was B, the second Monday in October.
In Monday in October. Okay, there we go.
It's kind of weird, October. Wonder why.
I don't know. What do they have to be thankful for? Just in general.
I have no idea. I guess existence? I don't know. So.
Is that though?
So we have a specific date, in America for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
What happened on that second Monday in October for Thanksgiving for Canada? It's like, I don't want to be associated with America, so we're going to choose, second Monday in October.
I think the question is, does anybody in Canada know? I feel like this is something that just caught on. There was just like one family somewhere in Canada who are like, on this the second Monday of October. We've got a lot to be thankful about. And then everybody else in Canada was like, oh, yeah, about what? Oh, you don't know? No, I know. Of course, it just kind of took off like that, where everybody just pretended to know what there was to be thankful for.
I still don't know what they're thankful for.
For them, it's probably they're thankful they're not America.
It's probably true. That's what, because
I feel like that's a very Canadian thing.
Random date, the second Monday in October.
It really is.
It's funny because they celebrate Halloween that month, and we celebrate. Thanksgiving. We celebrate Halloween. Yeah. There you go. So they're thankful, and we like to get scary.
And well, they have all the thankfulness for not being scary at the end of the month. I guess stumbled through that one, so we'll just move on. Well, now I know what it feels like to be Brent. So John,
and I realize how hard it is that you do this. This is I can see now the burden that falls on you.
Why I'm always angry?
Yeah, well, yes, because
you see it now.
I see it now. This is a very hard thing to do. But
okay, so I'm uploading
my question.
Our listener, hold on, it started. It should not have started. Okay, plug in. You might have to lean over just a little bit. Sorry about that. You're on a very limited tether.
I also might have a bonus question for you.
Oh. Well, that's exciting.
That's exciting. So
that's not a good sign that I can't hear us through my head. Oh no, no, we're all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, technology! Aren't you thankful for it?
Hold on. I gotta set up. Here. Okay, that should be better now.
I am ready.
My question for Brent is: in what year did the Macy's Day Parade?
Can't hear anything.
No, I can't either. Folks, I'm very sorry. We're having technical difficulties. I can't even hear myself in this.
I can't either.
What is going on? Everything is stacked against us.
It's because Brent decided to rest his podcasting voice. It's his fault.
It's his fault.
It is so his fault.
There's testing.
What a week to be thankful for.
My question for Brent
is it just audio, or
is
can you actually read it?
I have it written down.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to read it too.
Okay, sounds
We're
good.
having too much on the technical side. Sorry to our listener. Thanks for sending the voice message. We appreciate it, but it's absolutely useless to us. So it's a good thing I always back it up. So this is a question submitted by a listener, John.
Okay.
In what year did the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade begin? A. 1924. B. 1939. C. 1940. Or D. 1950.
Ooh. Unlike Brent, I won't beat around the bush and do all this stuff. So I'm gonna say C, 1940. Final answer.
Wow, you cut right to the chase,
Right
and you, like me, are off to a very bad start.
Oh man, maybe there's a method to his madness. It's a stalling.
Yeah. Maybe that's what you got to do. It is A, 1924.
Oh man.
Bonus question.
Ooh, okay.
Out of all these same dates, what was the first year it was televised?
I was gonna stick with my original answer. 1940. C.
Final answer? C, yes, I know. You were saying the letter C.
Oh, sorry.
Not C, yes.
C, yes.
Sir, that is incorrect.
Oh,
it was 1939. You were a year off. It's B. Sorry.
Drink my Thanksgiving juice.
Yeah, you might. Everybody's got to have it.
Yep.
All right. Fire away.
All right. Well, no, it's your turn for your question. That was the listener question.
Well, yeah, I was taking the listener question as my own.
Well
for
done.
you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
I like that. All right. Here we go.
I let the listeners do the heavy lifting for me.
Of course. All right. This might be a toughie. Here we go.
The first one.
Well, we got to give a shout out to Canada. Well, no, we don't really have to.
Do we have to?
No, we don't have to.
That's not
it's very interesting, actually, that I found that question on there. I'm like, okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Which U.S. president didn't believe, in quotation marks, believe in Thanksgiving because he thought the holiday was too religious?
Oh.
A. Abraham Lincoln. B. George Washington. C. Thomas Jefferson. Or D. Roosevelt.
Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Those are very interesting choices. But I feel like I have to go with... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a toughie.
It is a toughie, yeah.
Can I get a 50-50 on this one?
Of course.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Either A, Abraham Lincoln, or C, Thomas Jefferson.
Okay. That confirmed what I initially was thinking, which is C, Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, sir.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so sorry.
Oh,
you are thankfully correct.
Oh, goodness. Thought that was going to be very embarrassing.
No, well done.
For a
Well done.
moment.
Yes, Thomas Jefferson thought the Thanksgiving holiday was too religious.
That seems like something Jefferson would think.
Kind of would. Yeah,
absolutely.
He's kind of that type of president, actually. So
You would have really caught me up if you had kept Roosevelt in there. That one I would have been...
Well, I like Honest Abe, so there you go.
Gotta love Honest
Well
Abe.
done. You
Great guy.
1 for 2. Well,
Thank you.
50%.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, and now it's your turn.
Yes.
All right, are you ready?
I am ready.
You are... What are you, 0 for 1?
Yeah, well, actually, technically 0. Yeah.
Yeah, but bonuses don't count against you.
That's true.
Question number 2. Originally sent as a dinner entree for Thanksgiving in 1926 to President Calvin Coolidge, the president instead kept it as a pet. A, a turkey. B, a chicken. C, a pig. Or D, a raccoon.
Oh, man.
And I chose this one because Calvin Coolidge, of course, is Brent's favorite president.
Oh, well, it's funny. He just doesn't say that. He doesn't speak out, like that much. Like how he favorites him.
Yeah, I really would have thought he would have said something here.
Like, hurrah! Yay!
Yeah,
All right. Still resting that podcasting voice, I see. So, can you repeat the question one more time?
Absolutely. Originally sent as a dinner entree for Thanksgiving in 1926 to President Calvin Coolidge, the president instead kept it as a pet.
So A, turkey, B, chicken,
Yeah.
C, pig, and D, raccoon.
Your memory never ceases to amaze me. John's one of those people. John and I have been friends for a long time, and there'll be times he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." That happened. No, John, nobody remembers that. You're the only one who remembers this.
Well, I just want to make sure, because I don't need you to. I don't want you to have to repeat the whole. Because Brent always has you repeat the whole thing.
He doesn't have a good memory.
No,
He's
he
older.
doesn't. Yeah,
it happens.
I am going to go with B, chicken. Final answer.
B, chicken, final answer?
Yeah.
John, I'm sorry, you're incorrect.
Dang it.
It was, of course, D, a
Oh.
raccoon.
That was my second choice.
Oh.
I should have done a 50-50.
You should have, because I would have kept turkey in.
Oh, yeah,
just to
then
try
I would
to
have
throw
confirmed it. So, but wow, a raccoon.
and he kept it as a pet. I bet the Department of Health and Human Services didn't come and take that pet away from him.
Well, because a lot of people have raccoons as pets, which is really
That's
weird.
a thing. Yeah, it is weird. But I thought it was weird until I found out Calvin Coolidge did it, and I'm like, well, is it actually that weird then, I guess?
True.
Back in the day, I guess that wouldn't have been so. We look at it as weird now because a lot of them have rabies.
That's true. And they're kind of they're trash pandas.
Oh.
Well, they are. They just, I
Yeah,
mean, in the most nice way. But
the funny thing is, have you ever seen actual pandas? Those things are
true.
clumsy and
They
they
are.
roll around. Like, how do they survive? And you
They
got
are.
these trash pandas, quote unquote.
yeah,
And we ridicule them, even though they're
that's
very
true.
agile. They wash their hands before eating,
that's true. And they snarl at
or
everything.
they wash their food before
something.
eating. I know people who do that.
That's true. Well, they growl. They're just
They
unhappy.
go and put the people down.
They don't like being interrupted when they're feasting. That's why.
That's very true. That's how I get as well when I'm feasting.
Gotcha. Man, how does Brent do this and getting all these questions right?
Well, he doesn't always.
Let's
just be honest here for a minute.
But he's pretty good at this multiple choice.
How about we not?
Oh,
this
sorry.
isn't about how great
well,
Brent is.
I mean, we are obviously entertained by his success that he has in Are You Smarter Than Brent?
Or his lack of success.
Well,
if you're talking about from my perspective.
Oh, well, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So, oh man, I gotta get better here.
John, you're a spirit animal.
I am.
You need to get it together.
I do. By the way, you do have a phone a friend too, if you want to.
Oh, I guess you could possibly as well. I don't know.
You never know. It could be some sort of pilgrim that from the Mayflower. You never know.
Okay.
So just let you know, you do have a phone a friend. As well.
Good to know. We might have
to
use that.
All right, Russ, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
RUSS.
Oh yes. Fact. Okay. Here's a fun one. Which Peanuts character wears the chef hat in A Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving? A. Charlie. B. Snoopy. C. A girl. And D. Someone I don't know.
Okay. So I also got a second 50-50. I'm going to go see a girl. No, I'm just kidding. I do want to phone a friend here. Let's phone a friend a moment if I can use that one. So,
click.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yes, hello.
Hi.
I can't do the bird voice. It's stupid.
Oh, we're trying to be a turkey. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, what's up? Oh, I called you.
Oh, no.
Hi.
My name is Pilgrim John. I am from the Mayflower.
Oh. I didn't expect that. Hi, Pilgrim John.
Hello.
It's weird that all of our phone friends are something John.
It's a wonderful
name. Very
it's
common.
A very
name.
wonderful
very
name,
common name, yeah.
I
wouldn't say wonderful, but it's common.
Well, I mean, it was only because on the ship, the Pilgrim, I had to use the bathroom a lot because I was puking. So they said, "Oh, there goes Pilgrim John puking again."
I thought they called you Typhoid John.
Oh no, Pilgrim John.
Oh, Pilgrim John.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Because he's. I guess I don't connect the dots on the.
Not many people can.
Not very. The Pilgrims didn't have a great sense of humor.
No,
right?
they did not. Very serious people.
Yeah, very serious.
What do you want?
Puritans. Oh, yes. So we have a question here.
Yes.
And it's about Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. Well,
which very akin to the first Thanksgiving, as you know.
Yes. Well, I'm John.
Oh,
this
John's
is Pilgrim
here.
John.
Yes.
I will read it for you, Pilgrim.
I'm so used to you being
in. Good. So
I'm so used to you being in the bathroom when we do the phone a friends.
Well, this is a very rare occasion. All right, John, I'm ready. All right, Pilgrim John, here we go. This is for your friend Russ here. He needs your assistance. All right, I'll see what I can do here.
I have different Pilgrim friends.
That's true. He's not really my friend.
Okay, well, you could do a lot worse there, Pilgrim John.
There was a Russell on the Mayflower. Didn't like him.
Captain of the ship?
No, he was a
first governor,
cabin boy.
Well,
he thought he was clever and had jokes.
And he became the first governor?
No, we threw him overboard.
Oh, uh-oh.
All right, anyway, Pilgrim John, here we go. Which Peanuts character wears the chef hat in A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? What's that? I'll read it. Okay, it's
Remember
okay.
the little boy and his dog?
Yes.
Pilgrim John? I don't think he remembers.
I don't think he remembers.
No, I
either,
don't think so.
So, A, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
B, Snoopy. C, the bird that's Snoopy's friend.
Oh, no, how can I forget?
I know.
Now? Is that the bonus question?
That might be. Or D, one of the other children.
Like Lucy.
Lucy, yes, Lucy.
Peppermint Patty.
Peppermint Patty, yes. I obviously did my research on Snoopy.
You did a great job. Yeah, it's only the internet was at our fingertips.
Exactly. I don't remember.
No.
Okay. Well, that's enough to. Let me see here. Internet. I like the dog.
How does he know about the internet?
I think he's a time traveler.
A time traveling pilgrim.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hold on here. Hold on.
Yep.
The turkey's getting cold. I have to hurry up.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I will go with the dog.
The dog.
I don't think that was an answer.
No, that was. But I did. I was thinking it was going to be B. Snoopy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to stick.
I guess Pilgrim John is gone now.
Oh,
so.
I'm surprised. Yeah, sorry, Pilgrim John. If
I
you're
think
listening,
he jumped ship. That's
Oh,
what he said.
he's going after the save the cabin.
There he goes. Oh my.
So
B, Snoopy?
Yeah, that's my final answer. B. Snoopy.
Congratulations, you are correct.
Oh,
sir.
I never know with you.
I know. Snoopy, yes, he did wear the chef's hat in A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
Is it a movie or is it kind of like a short,
like a television movie?
show? Yeah.
The same with because the same with like it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Yes, that's true. Yep.
It's Christmas Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forget the voice. Like what was it? The one of the. I forget
the teacher
or something. Yeah, like that. I just couldn't get that voice.
So I hear whenever
down.
Brent talks.
And it's true. Well, so Russ, you are off to a very good start. 2 for 3.
Well, I say very good start. That's the end.
That's the end. Oh well, I do.
Well, unless you have the bonus.
I do have a bonus question, but
okay.
I will wait until you ask your question.
All right. I already. Oh, sorry, I marked this one wrong. You're not wrong yet.
Well, you might as well just keep it wrong. Actually,
no, I'm gonna give you a benefit of the doubt. So, John, your final question here. The first Thanksgiving took place in 1621 in this Massachusetts settlement. A, Salem, all those witches. B, Jamestown. C, Plymouth. Or D, Roanoke.
You know what's terrible? Salem was the first thing that came to my mind, but I'm not sure if that's correct, actually. Oh. I will go with... I'm not looking up... I'm sorry, I'm not looking up the answer.
No, I trust it.
So,
you can only see if you have a phone a friend.
I know. Give me a 50... I haven't used my 50-50 yet, have I?
Oh, you didn't?
I haven't.
You?
Give me a 50-50.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I'm really terrible at using the lifelines.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go... B, Jamestown, or C, Plymouth?
I'll go C, Plymouth. Final answer.
Final answer, C, Plymouth. John, you pulled it out at the end here. That is correct. It is, of course, Jamestown.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Plymouth. C,
Wow,
Plymouth. Well done. Jamestown is in Virginia, as we all know.
Disappointment was, wow, that's very hard to take, too. My goodness. So I can see that.
Nice job, sir. Very well done.
Thank you. Now, are you ready for the bonus question?
I think so.
Okay. Again, this is going to be kind of bouncing off the last question I asked you.
Okay.
What year did A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving debut on television? A, 1964. B, 1972. C, 1979. Or D, 1973.
I'm going to go with A, final answer, 1964.
You are... Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, no.
It was actually D, 1973.
Oh, it was. Okay. It was nearly a decade off.
But I didn't realize actually that very far away.
Yeah, that was a
long time ago.
That was a long time ago. That was like at least 20 years ago.
Holy yeah. Well, and Brent probably only 10 years ago to him.
Yeah, right. That seems like yesterday to him.
Charlie Brown Christmas has been around that long. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts. So, well, that's awesome. Hey, this is fun. I like these themed trivia things.
I'm just saying.
It's too bad Brent wasn't here though to enjoy this as we are.
Yeah, we'll be back, of course, with So You Think You're Smarter Than Brent trivia next week.
Maybe we should come up with a Thanksgiving themed for him, as well.
Yeah, that seems like a little too late now. He should
Oh, okay.
if he wanted that, he should have been here this week to do it.
I wonder what his favorite Thanksgiving food is.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good question.
Yeah, so
Let's speculate. What do you think his favorite? It's probably not potatoes because that's too starchy.
It's too starchy.
Yeah,
I feel
that's how
so.
you
Going
build
off
muscle.
of what he is, wilderness wild man who likes to be alone and do everything by hand and everything.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe
Wood chips.
Well, I was actually gonna go with like the.
I carved our family dinner out of this tree I found knocked over in the woods.
I was gonna say probably maybe something to do with like maybe green bean casserole, possibly because find some beans.
Really, green
Maybe.
bean casserole?
Maybe he
from
likes
Brent?
the healthy stuff, right?
Is that healthy?
Maybe the way he makes it.
Maybe. Yeah. Because don't you? What do? You take green beans, you put it with like a cream of something soup, right?
Yeah. So
and then sprinkle those delicious fried onions.
yes.
The fried onions.
Yes.
French fried onion, whatever they are.
Very good.
It doesn't matter what they're just delicious.
They are good, and they're a key ingredient to that dish to make it like the way it is.
They are. You got to have that sprinkled.
Gotta have
what
it.
we did learn, what was it? Sweet potatoes that he didn't like because they put the marshmallows on the top of it, which is like the best part of it.
I know, right?
No marshmallows in my house. That's
He kind of just hates happiness, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's not a fan of it.
No, he's not. So.
Anybody having joy. He's like the Grinch. The Grinch that stole Thanksgiving.
He's the Thanksgiving Grinch.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what you'd call that, but
a Brent.
A Brinch.
A bridge. A bridge.
A Brinch.
Oh, Brent.
A Brinch.
Oh, Brinch.
Brinch. How much have you had to drink?
I will say, just for me, I like the stuffing. That's my favorite. I do love the stuffing.
I think I'm right there with you.
So
stuffing is my favorite as well.
Do you like the stuffing like separate or the stuffing that was actually like in the turkey?
I love the stuff that was up inside that turkey. It's my favorite. No, it does good because it absorbs all the delicious juices of the. Yeah. Does the tryptophan leak into the stuffing?
It probably does.
Is it tryptophan or tryptophan?
Is it tryptophan?
Is it fan?
I think it's fan.
Fan tryptophan.
Oh, if only that was a question in trivia.
You would have tripped me up with it had you not sent it earlier.
Would have sent you sleeping with that question.
Would have tripped me up with the pronunciation.
That's true. I probably would have looked that up. So.
Tryptophan.
Tryptophan.
If anybody knows how to pronounce that, does anybody know? Everybody makes the joke about it. Is there really enough in it to make you sleepy? I mean, obviously, aside from how much turkey you eat on Thanksgiving, I get that. But like normal amounts of turkey,
like let's say
non-Thanksgiving apportioned turkey.
Yeah. Well, also too, let's just say you eat that just by itself, like no Thanksgiving other foods.
Yeah.
Because the amount of food you eat at Thanksgiving, definitely, yeah. So if you just eat the turkey, is that enough to make you sleepy?
That's a great question. I wish I knew. I could probably look it up, but that seems way too easy.
It's too much work.
Also, I use Bing to search, so goodness knows if I'll find anything.
Oh, man.
So stuffing, I'm in agreement with that. I've never been a big sweet potato fan, but I've heard they're good for you. Even better when you slather them in marshmallows.
Yes.
And
there's no one here to dispute that.
No, exactly. Now, I usually just take my plate and slather everything in gravy.
What kind of gravy?
I don't know, whatever type is put in front of me.
You have turkey gravy, you have ham gravy, and there's other stuff too.
This is turkey gravy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's turkey gravy because it goes along with the turkey.
Oh, yes.
We don't do ham for Thanksgiving.
Are
you a ham
No,
family?
well, no.
A hamly?
Actually, I was never a hamly until I started, she's my wife now, started, dating my wife. Like, her family started doing all the ham.
You should always date your wife,
Oh, you should, exactly. Well, I know, but, like, their family served ham. I'm like, what? I never had. My family always did turkey. I didn't know ham was a thing.
Because I'm not actually a big ham fan.
I just don't know if I
don't like it.
Yeah,
there's something about it.
I feel like people like bigger families too. Like I understand, like I don't know what you get a 16-pound turkey. I mean, maybe not everyone likes turkey either. Weird, but I guess you want more variety, so you have ham. Like I even had like was it like kielbasa, like that sausage stuff too? Which is
Okay.
great.
Well, that would be good.
Well, it's not
Like
too
kielbasa.
bad, but there's different types of like spiraled ham, normal ham, sweet ham, honey ham. I'm like,
It's too confusing.
I know. And then there's just turkey. There's the dark meat and the white meat.
Oh, and that's easy.
Easy.
And it's dirt cheap.
It is.
Turkey is like, how do we not make this a staple of our everydays?
Should. It's the tryptophan.
That's why, yeah, because everybody'd be asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Sleep at the wheel. Imagine Joe Biden after he
Oh,
has his
my
Thanksgiving
goodness.
dinner. That's
I think they slipped tryptophan in his drink all the time.
well, he's a big turkey fan.
He loves
so
his turkey. You know?
What do you think of the pardoning of the turkey at the White House? First off, I heard the turkey this year murdered somebody, so I don't know if we should be pardoning him.
I don't know if he should be.
This is a rumor I heard
Goodness.
and started right now.
Well, according to the Gizzard News, I think that the turkey that got pardoned, there was a reason he was pardoned, though. I think there was some type of like conspiracy theory with him.
It's weird because I watch Fox News and they say the turkey needs to go.
Really?
Yeah, the turkey should not be pardoned.
He should just waddle off or something?
Yeah, that he should be cooked up.
Oh, cooked up. Okay. Yeah.
And
well,
it's weird. Fox News said they would take care of it.
Well, you have what is it like? All the animal activists that come in like, free the turkey. Turkeys have lives too. Blah 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 blah. But you know what? I think that the good Lord provided turkey for us to eat. So I think we should.
Thank you, Brother John.
Thank you. Oh wow.
Thank you for that sermon.
It's Turkey 101.
Turkey. Class, welcome to Turkey 101. The first thing and only thing you need to know about turkey is that the good Lord provided for it for us to eat it.
If it gobbles, it's good to go.
That's gobble gobble.
Well, you think you see the turkeys around even our area where they just walk and just truck. Strut their stuff. Actually, that's what they do, and it's like, oh, you can't touch me. I'm a turkey.
It's funny. I record a podcast with a couple of turkeys.
Well, hey-o, there you go.
Zing bang.
He's
here.
Oh man, easy. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, Brent.
But I've seen that where live big turkey just walk right across the road. I'm like, you're tempting fate, and also you look delicious.
And I love those when the tom turkey's sitting up on like the hill, and he's all puffed up, and he's got all the lady turkeys walking around him.
Yeah,
he knows what's up, and then
he does.
The fox comes and gets him.
It's
turkey circle of life.
Turkey, exactly. And it is. You know what? Turkeys probably hate this week because they know this is either you make it or you break it.
I suddenly see a lot in our neighborhood.
That's
They're
true.
hiding out. You can't hunt
exactly.
This
so,
but as somebody once said, a wise man once said, the good Lord gave us turkeys to eat. Folks,
amen to that.
Have a happy Thanksgiving. Let us know your favorite Thanksgiving traditions, memories, whatever. Share it at menacingpodcast@gmail.com or share it with us on social media. Yes. So have a great Thanksgiving weekend, and we will be back on Friday with our Black Friday special.